Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you everything I've picked up in Home Bargains. It's not a huge haul, it's just a little haul. I needed to go in for some essentials, you know, like cleaning, laundry, that sort of thing. And I did actually pick up a few little bits, mainly for like outside the garden, a couple of bits for the kids. With half term coming up, I've very much got that in mind that we need to keep them occupied. Now the weather looks amazing next week where we live, so I mean, like, amazing, like summer has finally arrived. So we've got everything crossed that doesn't change, because the weather likes to change. I mean, if you could see outside, you probably will hear actually in the video. I've got my mic on today, so it's probably going to pick up. It's so windy, it's literally like blowing through the doors in the bedroom. So don't quite know what's going on there, but we're manifesting that this warm weather stays, and summer 26 we are ready for you. But yeah, we're going to jump straight into the haul. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you've never watched any of my videos, or if this is the first time you have seen any of my videos. I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button and join me here on my YouTube family. If you want to follow any of my other social media channels, then all the handles are linked in the description. But yeah, let's jump into today's haul. Okay, we're not going to do it in any particular order. Sorry if the lighting goes in and out. It's quite bright this side of the house. That side we've got the biggest dark grey cloud ever. I feel like there's about to be like a thunderstorm, so just excuse that. I've got the back lights on to try and make it a little bit brighter. Mid-May and all that. So I've got one thing that I picked up from B&M. I did have some snack options, but I've just put those in the drawer because I figured we share those quite a lot here on my YouTube channel. But this is an ice cube tray container. So this actually has a scoop in it. So you freeze the ice cubes, and then when they're done, you tip them out and you can just scoop them out. It was £3. In our fridge that we've got, we don't have the ice maker anymore. And we all love ice cubes in this house. So I've actually just been buying bags of them when we go shopping. But I figured this would be a good idea if I want to like custom any ice cubes. Like sometimes we make them with mint or a little orange or lemon slices. And I have also been making like Greek yogurt with a bit of fruit, either blueberry, pomegranate seed, that sort of thing, with some dark chocolate drizzled on the top, and having them as like kind of snack bites. So I saw this and I thought that would be ideal. Okay, so going into Home Bargains, I am just snacking on my breakfast, guys, because today's a crazy day. I've got so much filming that I need to catch up on, stuff for my TikTok, stuff for my YouTube. So I actually picked a couple of these up. I've never tried them before. They were 35p in Home Bargains, and I know it's a little bit hit or miss in the like food section, because they do have some things that aren't always there. They're kind of like seasonal, or just if they've got stock. But this is like my second one and I really love it. So it's a protein milkshake. I got the flavour vanilla fudge. It's really nice. It doesn't taste like protein at all. And I thought for 35p, normally I make my own breakfast. I do like Greek yogurt and granola. I just didn't have time today because we're multitasking. So I do always have a couple of different options for on-the-go breakfast. So yeah, if you spot those and you kind of like more of a sweet, like a sweet protein rather than, I just don't like anything that really tastes like protein, if that makes sense. If this tastes like tastes like I'm eating like a pudding, I will happily just drink it, and that's definitely what this tastes like. So I really recommend that. Okay. In no particular order, we have got a couple of garden bits for Penelope, my youngest. So we've started planting some bits and pieces in the garden, which if you watch any of my vlogs, I am going to go through all of that with you, because I've just planted a wisteria plant, but I've made it into like a pot, and it's got like a wooden umbrella for it to grow up to. So stay tuned for that, that is coming. But I saw these, thought they were adorable. It's a little princess set. I think they had the Toy Story one as well, if you've got ones that are in like little kids that are into Toy Story. And I think these are £2.99. I haven't got the receipt, but I just thought it was super cute and she loved it. They also had like the metal bucket as well. We didn't get that. I did just pick up the watering can for her. Again, same thing, got the Disney princesses on. So I thought that was really, really cute. And Penny loves to help me in the garden. Next up, I got myself a little treat. So it's just this makeup bag or wash bag, whatever you want to use it for. It's silk lined, which I don't think it's fully waterproof, but it's not, it has like that, not plasticky feel, but you know, something that would take a lot for something to seep through. So the outside is cotton, but the inside is lined. This was £3.99, and I just thought it was cute with the martini glasses on it. and the handbags, lipsticks, just so girly. And it's a really, if I just show you here, it's such a good size. I actually took this on a weekend away when we went for my son's football tour, and it literally kept all of my toiletries and makeup in there. So really glad I picked that up. We've got some more fabric conditioner. So this is the Lenore Outdoorable one. It's the new Mrs. Hinch one, Midsummer Memories. I love it, guys. For the moment, my comfort is on hold. This is honestly so good. And I would say it actually smells better once the clothes are washed. Then it smells lovely when you know, when you do the sniff test, it smells lovely, but once the clothes are washed, honestly, the scent is incredible and it lasts for so long. So I already have the little incense beads, so they do those to match as well, but I did just need another fabric conditioner, because the one I got from I think I got it from Tesco or Asda, one of the two, but it was only the small one. And I prefer to have the bigger one just because it lasts longer. We've also picked up, if I can get it out of the bag, another of the Oxy Stain Remover. So this is kind of like the spot stain treatment that I use. This is my favourite one. Astonish also have one. Obviously Vanish do it, but these are just the more, I would say, affordable option. I also use these for like putting in every wash load. So I shared, when we got back from tour, honestly, my kids just thought it was fine to just run around the campsite in just our white Nike socks, my daughter her white Adenola socks, and I was putting a wash load in, and these socks, honestly, you've never, if I've got a picture here, I'm sure I would have taken it because I'm sure I put it on Instagram. It was awful. I'll put it here. So I just spray the bottom of each sock with this, let it soak for 5 minutes or so, and then I'll run a sink of hot water, pop a couple of scoops of the actual powder in, and I'll leave that for a few hours, then pop it in a normal wash cycle, and they come up good as new. So really recommend this stuff if you're looking for a spot stain treatment. Okay, we've picked up a new shampoo and conditioner. So this is for my kids, so the younger two. I've never seen this one before, so I don't know if it's a new range. So it's a Grow Long range, so designed for hair lengthening, from Umberto Gianni. So I got the shampoo and the conditioner. So my son and my youngest, well, my son has long hair. He's about to be having it cut though, because he's actually doing he's cutting his hair off for it to be donated into a real hair wig, and he's doing it, the funds that he's raising are going to be going to the family of a girl that he goes to school with who has cancer, and they're raising money so that she can go abroad for treatment to heal her body. She's developed secondary lung cancer. So if you would like to sponsor him, he would really appreciate it. I'll leave the GoFundMe in the description, and like I said, all the funds go directly to the family of the girl. So he's going to be getting that done in the next couple of weeks, and he said that he wants to grow his hair again after. So I thought we'll get this, and my youngest can use this as well. I picked up a candle. So this is the Gilmore Girls range, and it smells incredible, guys. I mean, I'm obsessed with Gilmore Girls, and I knew that they had a range. Funny enough, I live in Bristol, and all of the stores around by me, we seem to have all of like the new trending things at Home Bargains. Same with B&M. We seem to be like one of the last in the country to get any stock. It's actually crazy. So these have only just come in, and I saw this like last autumn all over TikTok and Instagram. But this smells so lovely, and I love the Home Bargains candles because they are very cheap, and I actually don't light them anymore. I have a candle warmer, so it sits under a lamp, and honestly my candles last for so long. So I currently still have a Christmas one, so I thought we would swap this out because this is more of a like floral scent, which just makes me feel a bit more spring and summer-esque. So yeah, I picked that up and I thought the packaging was super cute. Okay, I managed to actually pick up the new Mrs. Hinch Flash Spray Wipe Done. So I thought I was picking this up a few weeks ago, but it must have been last summer's one. I forget what it is now. It's more of like a blossom one, but this is the Midsummer Memories. So obviously in the same scent as the fabric conditioner. So I'm just going to use the one I've got up now, and then I'll move on to this. So I thought, because I haven't seen this, and I've been into Home Bargains quite a few times, and I thought they only had a couple left. So I thought I'm going to grab this while I see it and just pop it in the cupboard. I also picked up a couple of their high protein milkshakes. I've had these before. They do them in vanilla and chocolate. These were actually on offer. I think they're normally 150 and I think they had like 30p off, so they were 120, but they actually have 41 grams of protein in these, and like the calories are not bad at all. So again, for when I want a quick on the go breakfast, I've got a couple of these just to keep in the fridge. Okay, I picked up another ironing water because I don't know what is going on at the minute. I try and keep ironing to a minimum, guys, but with the school shirts and things like that, I have to do like a little bit every Sunday, and I just like to use this in the iron, so I grabbed that. Okay, the star of today's show, are you ready? I actually picked this up for, well, one of these up for my mum for her birthday and my dad's anniversary, so they could pop in their garden. And when I picked it up, I was like, oh gosh darn it, I really wish I would have got one for myself, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So my sister actually very kindly picked this up for me. So it's in like a traditional kind of like post box with a little robin. I cannot resist anything with a robin on, and it's £2.99, guys. It has the little hanger, so I'm going to put this on one of my I've got a bird feeder towards the end of the garden, but I feel like I might pop it on like a hanging basket bracket and just hang it on the fence because I just love it. I really, really love it. So I thought that was lovely. Home Bargains have got some really lovely garden bits in, like little ornaments. We are going to be replacing, well, not replacing, but we're adding a new kind of like slatted fence just outside of our doors, and I want to get some solar lights to like droop over them. So I am going to go back in probably over the bank holiday and have a little look, see what we can get. Now, I spotted they had a whole range of this Days brand, which I got my daughter, my oldest daughter, like the wash set of this for Christmas, but I got it from Boots. It was when it was like the £10 Tuesday. These, I haven't got the receipt because I don't know why I did this. I knew I was going to do a haul and they said, do you want the receipt? And I said, no, it's okay, I don't need the receipt, I can memorise that. No, completely gone. I want to say this was like £1.50, so it's like a giant bath bomb. Now, I'm probably just going to keep this. I know it's only May, guys, but I'm just going to keep this to one side because this would make a great stocking filler. They did them in lots of different colourways. Each one is like a different scent. So this is the berry sherbet scent, and it smells so good. So yeah, if you're kind of like to be organised with stocking fillers, that is a great option. I also picked up some of the Dishmatic refill heads. So I prefer these than the green ones. So these are more of like the delicate ones. And I just prefer them. I find it washes everything. I find the green ones really hard and there's not much movement in them and it's really rigid. That sounds really weird now. We're going into specific detail about a washing up sponge, but if you've used it, please tell me I'm not going crazy. I just find this easier to work with. So yeah, got another pack of 8 of those. I saw this Gabby's Dollhouse little craft pack. It was 69p and it comes with a colouring pad, a mini colouring pad, and 4 colouring pencils and like lots of little bits that you can cut out and make little mini figures. My youngest loves Gabby's Dollhouse, so I thought I'd pick that up for 69p. That's going to be a great half-term little keep her busy activity. We've got some rim blocks. So these were on special offer. You get 4 in here, and I want to say they were £2.50. The reason I got these is because they were cheaper than anything else. So I normally get the, is it Astonish? Or the elbow grease ones, because they're like cheaper than, normally they're cheaper than the Domestos ones, but these were on special offer. And you got 2 lavender and 2 magnolia, so I thought we would give those a go. They also had, I know it's quite early, guys, well, I'm saying it's quite early, we're about to go into our final half term of the year before it's the last term of the school year. Here in the UK, I know some of you watch my videos from like America and Australia, because I think you guys have broken up for this school year already, but we don't break up. Well, my kids' last school day is like the 23rd of July, so it's kind of like a week later this year, and then they go back on the 7th of September. Anyway, they had quite a lot of teacher gifts in, so I picked up these key rings. They're all the same, so it just says thank you. I thought it was really cute. So it's got a little red apple on it and like a book. If I come up really close, can you see that there? And they were 79p. So I'm thinking that, because I've got my youngest leaves nursery this year, she starts reception in September, so there's quite a few staff members in there that we need to buy for. So I'm going to give them all like a little mug and then pop some little goodies in there, and I thought that would be ideal. So I'll include that in a video. I'm not starting it yet, obviously, because we've still got, I don't know, about 9, maybe 10 weeks until the end of school. But yeah, when I spot little things like this, I thought I would share because it's very affordable. Last up, guys, so exciting. We've got a couple of bottles of just basic bleach because, in my opinion, you cannot go wrong with basic bleach for toilets. So I've stopped getting the toilet gel because it's like over £1. These are 59p. And honestly, it just smells clean and it keeps the toilet lovely and white. So yeah, a couple of bottles of bleach so we don't run out. That's going to wrap up today's haul, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed today's haul. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment down below. And like I said, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. You can either hover over this video where I think as you're looking at the screen, it would be the bottom right. Yeah, your bottom, no, hang on. One of the bottoms, guys. I get so confused because I'm on the camera. I'm pretty sure as you're looking at it, it'll be bottom right and it will have a red box that says subscribe. If you hover over that, the button will come up. It's completely free. It just means you're following me, basically. So I'd love it if you'd follow me by hitting the subscribe button. I think it then alerts you. You can set on bell notifications and it will tell you every time I upload a video. Usually, guys, it's twice a week, but the last few weeks we've been just slowly getting back into the swing of things with YouTube. So there's only been one video. But I'm hoping this week it'll be 2 because I'm doing a haul and I've got a vlog to get up. So stay tuned for that. And then we're going into half term. So usually it's a bit easier for me to film because I am juggling a lot. I'm trying to do obviously my YouTube, all my other social media channels. And I also have a part-time job as well as a mum to 3 running the house, and just life is crazy. So I kind of feel like I'm chasing my tail most days. But if you like realistic content, then I'd love to have you over here on my channel. We like to keep things very real over here. So yeah, come and join us on this little YouTube journey, and we've got a lovely community over here. But I'm going to leave that here. I hope you've enjoyed and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.